And I think it depends on the people in the relationship and how committed they truly are to working towards the relationship after they've taken that break.
See things from the other person's perspective only if you are away from that person. There is no such thing as break, but I believe, a distance would help.
Or taking a so-called break, it's not at all effective. It just shows that how impulsive and how moody you are, nothing else.
It helps in being sure of what you want and how things are going in a relationship.
When the word break comes, you're basically trying to say like, I'm just gonna break off, but in some time. It doesn't work. If your other half needs a break, that means they're not satisfied in terms of the support that you're giving them, or they feel suffocated for that manner. I don't think there's anything like taking a break. It's just a breakup.
The fact that we're taking a break means that you need to rethink about certain aspects of your relationship. As long as you're rethinking about it in a more meaningful way and trying to fix or take appropriate decisions, as I said, once in a while it's not a problem. But often what happens is when people take a break, they don't even relook into their relationship. They actually divulge or divert themselves to other distractions. So it doesn't solve the problem at all. It's more like an evasion. It becomes more like an escape. An escape in any case doesn't help.
That's a stupid idea. It never works. It's a very momentary distraction, and a lot of times people end up feeling shittier about themselves, which should not be there.
It depends on the person. If he wants to try on someone else or they find someone attractive, they can go for it.
I don't think it's the healthiest way to do it. Like, obviously it's my personal opinion, because I feel like you're projecting all of your feelings for another person to another person.
Rebound is a good option only if you're open-minded and you just want some time away from that person and with different people.
I don't believe in rebounds. I mean, that's very unfair to the person you choose.
We need to be insane enough to choose ourselves as a rebound source. We should be dependent on ourselves and not on others. This is the only chance that you can stand on the stage and you can cope up and you can actually explore yourself. You can be more strong, you can take your decision of life alone without anybody. So it's the time of your life when you should enjoy it. Even the breakup is amazing.
Rebound is a very, very common concept. In fact, it's popularly shown in so many televisions and serials and movies. However, clinically, it is never assumed to be a good strategy. We normally recommend after a breakup, there should be a period of minimum 6 months, if not more. A lot of us understand things at the cognitive level much faster, but our emotions take time. 6 months is a good period of time for all emotions to get resolved, for one to become emotionally more stable. However, when one skips or keeps hopping from one partner to the other, from one relationship to the other, one continues to carry the baggage. As a result, things are likely to get more complicated, and chances of the second relationship being more healthy and fruitful are less. And that's what most of the times happen. Ones end up in another breakup, and this time far more worse, far more painful.
It's just a substitute, just something in your mind that will create, and you'll just go for it, but that isn't good for your body or your health.
You take it tangible way and not just try to forget whatever has happened.
They get sad and they want to make sure they have that inner animal still inside. So they drink and they smoke up and shit, but that is not the effective way to do it. That is not the way to do it actually.
What will you do when the whole feel of that high that comes with the alcohol or drugs go away? The feelings are still gonna come back.
All these forms, one, are addictive. Second, are forms of evasion. Third, they actually distance you from your real emotion. So the real pain or the trauma is never exercised or resolved. It only remains suppressed. So it really doesn't help in the long run. It makes things worse, in fact.
I am that person who says that. So, and it's working out fine. So I think it's okay.
It's a lot of fight and it's a lot of negativity, then I don't think we can possibly stay friends. Or maybe they can after, after many years.
I think if people can move past relationships and still remain friends, that may be a good thing, because sometimes you don't want to sort of lose out on that connection altogether.
It's always complicated. Sometimes the other person does like you and still wants to maintain a friendship because they don't want to lose contact with you.
Being friends with your ex is just like being friends with everybody. Just that.
It's a very serious one. I think it's not possible.
If you want it, it can happen, but a lot of times it doesn't work out.
This question often makes me wonder, is it really possible that all of us have a switch on and off for our emotions? Well, we don't. How can one minimize or go back or take few steps in the lane of emotions once you've already felt something for someone? So to me, the concept that we can be friends don't exist if we were in a serious relationship.